today. In this class, there's no rush. Walking forward really slowly. So we're just going to hold plank first of all. So remember, when your hands are on the floor, we spread the fingertips really wide. We're going to push the ground away, strong in the shoulders, the head is forward, the nose is forward of the hands. I'm creating lots of tension in my arms, I'm pulling my tummy in. So my ribs are towards my belly button, my lower rib towards my belly button. No sagging, I'm tightening the thighs, I'm tightening the bum, and I'm pushing my heels away. All right, good. Drop down to your knees, sit back into child's pose. If any time you need a rest today, drop into child's pose, okay? Just relax. Right, everyone back onto all fours, hands and knees. So we're in a 4-point kneeling. Let's do some cat-cow like we did seated. So we're going to tuck our chin in, belly button in, and we're rounding our spine, imagining that that bra strap's going up to the sky. We're going to inhale and look up the other way. And you can really start to stretch your neck. It doesn't look very attractive, but you're stretching out the jaw and the neck. So lift that jaw, then exhale, belly button in, tuck under, rounding the spine as much as you can, really round, really push the ground away. Come on, push it, push it, push it, bra strap up, belly button is in, and then inhale, relax down, stretching at the front. So imagine you're stretching all your collarbone, all your neck as well as your mid-spine here. One more, exhale, round, pull that tummy in, really imagine that belly button is pulling through your spine, going up towards the ceiling. And then exhale. Good, let's go back to our toes. Take the feet back and then back into a plank, back into a high plank now. So let's connect again with all the muscles really tight. Kneecaps pulling up into your thighs, bum squeezed, abs tight, shoulders working hard, pushing the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, then we're going to walk back. So let's walk those hands back. Standing up slowly, stretching the hamstrings. Stand up slowly. Big stretch behind you. Interlace the fingers, look up, stretch, lean over to the right, stretch all that side of your body, lean over to the left, stretch all that part of your body, good. And then down slowly again, hold that plank for 10 seconds, then we'll do something else. So into plank position, make sure the head is forward, I'm really strong. Everything is tensed in the body, abs sucked in tight. Really keep it tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hands and knees. So let's just walk our hands slightly to the right. Off the mat, I'm going to stretch my left side. So sitting backwards, my whole left side is having a nice stretch. Stretching my left fingers away from my left hip and just relax. Excuse me. So on every out breath, stretch the fingers further away from that left hip. Really extend, stretch the left side of the body. One more breath, deep breath in. As you inhale, really feel your belly push against your thighs. Good, back to the center. And then just hands slightly off the mat the other side. So stretch the right hip back away from the right hand. Exhale deeply, don't be afraid to make a noise when you exhale. Stretch those fingertips so you feel a lovely stretch down the right side of your body. Pushing that hip back. Last breath, try and go a bit further. Exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. All right, good, well done. So let's come back to center. We'll do plank and then we'll go into a side plank, okay? So forward plank first. And then both of your feet are going to rotate. And you're just going to stabilize ideally on that hand. So keep it there. If you really can't do that, drop to the knees and hold it there. Okay, so both feet are pushing into the ground. Keep the hand directly under the shoulder. Make sure it's directly under the shoulder. Pull the shoulders back. Squeezing the bum. Abs tight. Go back to front plank. 10, 9, 8. Keep everything strong. Everything switched on. Remember those glutes. Remember the thighs. Tummy pulled in. Ribs to belly button. Now we're going to twist to the other side. So rotate to the other side. So my left hand's directly under my left shoulder. Stretching up to the sky and pushing my hips up away from the ground. Keep holding, keep strong. Breathe. Child's pose at any point you need a rest, no problem. Keep holding. Keep holding. And then back to front plank or child's pose. If you're doing front plank, let's go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop to the knees, everybody child's pose. Well done. Okay, grab a drink if you want to now. We're going to go into a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to have the left foot forward, the right knee on the ground. So when you're ready, left foot is forward, belly button is in, pelvis is tucked under. Okay, so just get that connection. I'm pushing my back shin into the mat, my back foot into the mat, and I'm reaching up my right arm now. My left arm's going down to the floor, and I'm going to lean over to the left, stretching, almost stretching that left hand to the floor. Little finger of the right hand goes up to the sky. I keep pulling the belly button in, really important, tucking under, pelvic tilt, pushing the back shin into the floor as well. Keep breathing. You can look up towards your hands if you want to. Also make sure that front knee is still travelling forward. All right, good, well done. Before we change sides, we're going to put the right hand now down by the left, right hand by the left foot. And if you can, you're going to push up onto your right toe. So it's like our Spider-Man stretch. But this time we're going to add rotation. So we're going to lift our left arm up. We're pulling our left shoulder back. There is an option to stay on your knee, your back knee. You can do that if you want to, guys. That's an option. Otherwise, we're going to try and stretch up. So my front knee is pushing forward. My back knee is pushing away. And I'm bringing that left shoulder back. Really, really stretching, twisting. Breathing, remember. Keep holding, guys. Push that front knee forward, away from the back heel. Like you're trying to stretch the mat. Good, last few seconds, pull the left shoulder. Keep breathing. Well done. Hands back to the floor. Just come back into a little child's pose, have a breather. All right, good, let's go other side. So it's the right leg forward, so that we stretch the left hip flexor. So, right knee bent. Belly button in, tuck the pelvis under, big pelvic tilt. Keep that pelvic tilt, push the back shin and foot into the ground. Okay, reach up the left arm. Don't lose anything here, really keep tucking under. Right arm down, and then reach up and look up, but keep traveling forward with that right knee. Constantly tucking under. Imagine your tailbone, your coccyx is tucking under. This is not a boobs and bum out, it's the opposite on this one. You can lean over to the right a little bit as well. Keep breathing, keep tucking under, pushing the back foot in. On every exhale, try and increase the stretch by just a millimetre. Lean over a little bit more if you want to. All right, well done, come back gently. So this left hand now goes by the right foot. You can keep the back knee down if you want to, or you push up. So both feet are on the floor, no knees, and you stretch with the right arm. So I'm pulling my right shoulder back. Imagine that it's not the hand moving as much, but it's the shoulder initiating the movement. Pushing that right knee forward, back heel pushing away. Rest in child's pose if you need to, guys, no problem. If you're holding this, keep pushing that front knee away from the back foot. Stretch that mat. Check that that shoulder really is pulling away and rotating. Let's get some mobility in our spine. Twist. This can be challenging, I do understand. One more breath. Deep breath in. Well done. Relax. Child's pose again. Well done. Stretch your fingertips. Really, really stretch. Keep your bum down behind you. Stretch your fingertips. Okay, let's do some down dog. So just a quick recap if you're not sure about down dog. One of the things is always making sure that your hands are nice and spread, your fingers are spread, that you're pushing your the pads of your fingers into the mat. So we'll start in all four position, then you'll be lined up pretty well. You push up. If you know it, go straight into it. You push up and make sure that that lower back is really getting a nice stretch. We don't want any rounding here. So this part, you must really push your hips up to the sky. Arms are straight. So if you know this, you should be in it now. Arms are straight. If If you don't know it, you've seen what to watch. Ears are in line with my biceps more or less. My gaze is towards my feet or my knees. I'm not looking towards my hands, but I am consciously pushing those hands into the mat. The pads of the fingers are really gripping. If my knees need to be bent, that's fine. I just want to make sure that that lower back is nice and straight. Pushing the hips up high, the arms are straight, we're pushing back. You can walk through your feet now if you want to. So one foot goes up, one down. We're just mobilising the ankles a little bit. So one leg bends, one's a bit straight. Come out into child's pose if you ever need a breather. So now let's focus on bringing your kneecaps up into your thighs, perhaps straightening your legs a little bit more. Really getting a nice stretch. Keep those abdominals engaged. Don't let your head just hang. Keep a nice, good, strong posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Sit back. If you need to shake out your hands, then do. So we're going to do some single leg, three leg down dog. So just watch me if you're not sure. So you'll come back into this posture. You're going to lift one leg straight, and then today we're going to bring the knee forward, hold that, and then we're going to kick it back. Okay, you can do that 3 times, and then we'll have a breather, and then we'll do the other side. So when you're ready, down dog. Spread those fingers, push the hips up nice and high. So let's lift the right leg straight, trying to keep the hips square. Really push the right heel up to the sky. The left heel might be getting more of a, left calf might be getting more of a stretch. Now bend that knee, pull your tummy in, look towards the knee, bring the weight forward, tummy, 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 then kick it. Kick it back up, straighten it. 3, 2, 1, straighten it, then bring it forward again. Belly button in, look to your knee, curling your spine a bit, and then kick back so your spine is straight. One more time, so knee, belly button engaged, look at the knee, head comes forward, weight comes forward. Last time, kick it up nice and straight. Pop that foot down, have a little tiny breather. Mini breather, let's come into child's pose. Deep breath in, through your nose. Exhale, rest. Okay, back up into down dog, let's go. So push back, both feet on the ground to start with. Okay, let's lift the left leg, straighten it first. Let's get that real big straightening before we do anything. Pushing that left heel up, my arms are still straight, tummy in. My right leg's probably getting a big, big stretch now. So now let's pull our tummy in, bend the knee, bring the weight forward, knee comes forward, head goes forward, the hands, using those abs, and then slowly kick back. Squeeze that left glute, big stretch. Bring the knee in, tummy in, look to the knee, bring the weight forward, and then again. If you just want to hang out in down dog, that's fine, guys, or even child's pose. One more, bring the knee in, weight forward, keep that head forward. Last time, let's kick it back, stretch, put that foot down, sit back, relax, well done. Just shake out your wrists, stretch out your wrists.